Hello, my convicts and convicts. Yes, it is I, the Cup Convict, bringing you guys and gals, yes, another vlog. Today's vlog's just let you know that I will try and do a gameplay today, but we may not get one today. I'll try and do a couple tomorrow. Basically, what's happened is school is on strike again. So we've got strike again at school, and they're going to be doing it today, and they also are going to be doing it on Friday. So rather than send Rio to school, to a possibility where he might be the only one in class, it's kind of pointless me doing that. So I'm keeping him off today, and I'll keep him off on Friday as well. So yeah, unfortunately we won't be able to do the live stream on Friday. What I'm probably going to do is do it again next week on Monday. So keep an eye out for that. For the speed run for Only Up, we'll probably do that on Monday. So keep an eye out for that. Also, we have got a new item. I didn't know if I should have done an unboxing for it, but I got a bit too not giddy anxious. I don't know why that's in my head. I just wanted to open it now, basically. But we've got a new item here called the Rokat Cone. I wanted a new mouse because my other mouse I had was a very old-fashioned style mouse. I can't see it right now. But it was an old-fashioned style mouse, and my other mouse had broken, so I bought this one. It's only £8 a month. It's about 30-40 a pound, I think it is, but you can pay £8 a month for it on Amazon. So I got this, and it's actually pretty good. It's pretty decent. It's actually here. We're actually using it now. You can see here, and it's a good mouse. It's pretty decent. It's got a button here you can press. You can press buttons here. It's got two buttons here. Got two buttons here that you can change the DPI on, and then you've got the scroll wheel as well, which is pretty decent. And so far, so good. I've been enjoying it. It's also got some software that comes with it as well. So I've installed all the drivers for the mouse as well. So I thought I'd get it. I saw it. I was like, oh, I could do with a new mouse, because the other one, for some weird reason, if you'd seen when I was pressing buttons, it would double click sometimes. It was really, really weird why it was doing it, but it would just randomly double click stuff. And when I'm trying to drag stuff around as well, it would just let go of it. So if I tried to grab anything and drag it like this, it would just randomly let go. And I'm like, and I'd be doing this and all sorts of weird stuff. And I'd be like, no, behave. And I'd have to keep clicking off it and then clicking back on it to get it to move. Now, obviously, I don't have that problem anymore. It works absolutely fine. I'll delete them too, because I don't need them there. Something that Catherine wanted me to do. She's a pain in the butt, and she needed some help with some. Yeah, you get some software that comes with the Rokat here. As you can see, Rokat Swarm, got Cone Amo or Amio. I don't know how you even say that. And you can change like the polling rates and stuff. You can change the distance control unit. I don't know what that is, what it means by distance control unit. What does that mean? Set distance at which mouse stops signal transmission after being lifted. Manual calibration will adjust the lowest possible value. Oh, okay. I lift it up quite high anyway, and it doesn't recognize it, so I think it's alright as it is. So you can change sound feedback, angle snapping. I wasn't quite sure what that was for. Enable or disable automatic snapping, which will move cursor movement. That I don't know. You've got profile manager here. We've got macro. You can add macros as well. Button assignment, so you can add button assignments if you want to change your buttons. Illumination, you can change that around as well. Settings for tilt speed and tilt mode. I don't know what that is. Windows pointer speed, vertical scroll speed, double click speed, and then you've got your DPI switcher. I've only set it to add the 400 and 800 DPI on there at the moment. I'm going to mess around that eventually at some point. Auto apply for updates and stuff. You've got these that you can add on. I did add the Brocat talk effects, but I don't know what that does. I really don't know what that does. So whatever that is, got the different things here where you can do automatic and stuff. Offline mode, reinstall all modules, which I've done. Got update centers and stuff, and it seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. I'm not one, to be honest, into getting like really technical mouses because I don't use a mouse as such. But obviously, if I'm going to play, I might play a bit more, such as games like Counter-Strike. I might try, and I might try Valorant if I add on safe mode. So obviously, having a decent mouse would be pretty decent, but I need to have a good table and stuff for that kind of thing. So that's something I might need to look into as well and see what we can do with that. So I'll have a look. It's not really on top of my list right now, but maybe in the future we'll make more use of this mouse and we'll try it and see if we can get used to playing with a mouse, and try and see if we can find a keyboard that would suit my kind of play style movement. So we'll have that. Anyway, I just want to let you know, obviously mainly that Rio is off school today. He's going to be off school Friday. So I will apologize if there's a couple of videos missing here and there. I will try and do as many videos as I can tomorrow to make up for that, because he's at school normally on Thursday. Kind of weird that they've done like one day off, one day at school, one day off, and then I think it's a bit strange that they're doing it that way, but it is what it is. Not much you can do with that. So yeah. Hopefully enjoying the videos anyway. Hopefully enjoyed the video on Apex Legends. That was probably one of my better videos I'll ever probably get to do on Apex. Because as you all know, with the algorithm with Apex as well, once you start doing good, I think it gives you that kind of leniency of giving you a easier game. Even though I didn't think that game was easy at all. And then after that, it gets really, really hard, and you get terrible teammates and stuff. Because that match was my second game. I'd played one previous, and that game, that was the game I recorded. So I played one previously, and then we got that game, and then since then it's been not too bad, but it's just been teammates have been really, really bad, and it feels like at that point it gave me decent teammates, and then after that I've just had terrible teammates who've just ran off, got themselves killed, and then I just can't do now. Like 1v3 every team. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But I'm just kind of glad that at least I'm shooting and killing people, and it's for my personal self, knowing that I'm doing the best I can is really, really good. And obviously you saw how well I did in that game as well, which was kind of insane. How many fights I got in and out of without actually dying, and then going through that kind of wall thing and killing those two people, and then coming back and killing him again. That was pretty nuts. So pretty pleased with myself on that front, at least. I'll also try and look into the graphics a little bit. I noticed that gameplay was a little bit bitty, so I've gone back to CQP again, see if we can kind of fix that. Obviously, the biggest problem, or the reason why I kind of been using capture bitrate, was to kind of bring down the amount of megabits in the actual thing itself, because I've noticed that the bigger, obviously, further you go, the higher the file size, and then obviously it takes forever for me to upload videos as it is. I don't want to make it even worse by making it even longer. So I'll try and figure out the best way to at least get the bitrate to be decent at 1080 60, and then obviously see where we can go from there. I don't know. I don't think it's the computer having encoding problems, but I'll double check just in case, because it could be the 3060 just not keeping up with the encoding. But I don't know. I don't know what's causing the issue. I've noticed that I've made tweaks here and there each and every time, but I've not figured out what's causing the kind of slightly blockiness when moving. So I'll look into that, and I'll keep on practicing, see if I can find out what's causing that issue. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. So yeah, there we go. So we've got the new mouse. This is what Doc uses. Not this one in particular, but same kind of brand. and I thought I'd give them a try and see what it's like. And I'm actually enjoying the mouse. It's actually kind of nice. I need to configure it a little bit though, because I felt like the aim was a little bit off. I was playing around in Call of Duty in the gun range, and I just noticed it felt a little bit hard to aim. So I do need to sort of configure it just a little bit to get it, perfect to where it is, and then we should be good. Anyway, thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget, please like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to as well. Consider joining for $1.99 to get access to emotes, badges, giveaways, charity work, and obviously priority in multiplayer games as well when we play with our elites. So definitely consider doing it if you want to obviously help support the channel. Appreciate you all, and a big shout out and salute to obviously my elites. Raph, I appreciate you, and I will see you all in a video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Bye for now.